Ooby-doo! It's everyone's favorite boomer and vintage lens enthusiast. And you know, if you have a bunch of lenses and cameras, you're going to need a gadget bag. And this is the nicest gadget bag I've seen. It's cost me $89 plus tax. I got it local, but that's what the superstores were selling it for. Well, I've seen it for much, much more expensive. This is the Canon Edc-1, and I highly recommend it. It's got, you know, this is for string this around your back. It says Canon, you could carry it. It's got some straps to, you can hook a tripod, small tripod up to it. It's got side pockets. This is where your tripod would go. There's a side pocket here. Put a map there or something. This opens up pretty cool. So let's open it up. Now generally, I would like to have it zipped all the way over like this for security reasons. You don't want someone to come along and zip it open, or it accidentally zip opens and it all falls out. So it's like one of these. So what do I have in here? Well, I have a cell phone, right? Some batteries. This is the Canon T1i Rebel. So if you're going to shoot still photos, you only need one battery. But if you want to shoot movies, you're going to need all these batteries. So this has 18 to 135 nano on it. But you can also stick something like this in here. The Sony 5100. 5100, it's got a zoom lens. You know, rather than swapping lenses out, you could shoot just for a different look. And of course, since it's an interchangeable lens, why not take a 70 to 300 with you? Plus, there's still room to put more lenses here and maybe some stuff up here, but that's scary. All right, so let's forget about that. So as you can see, it's a very roomy bag. Got a lot of room in it. I'm going to take this stuff out because I want to show you something important. And let's take this stuff out first. This stuff is all configurable. I mean, it's only Velcro, and you just move the Velcro around, and then you could rearrange all this stuff. But since I like it this way, I'm not going to rearrange it. What's special about this bag? When I bought this bag, it said it had a pocket for a 15-inch laptop. Well, I'm not in photography much that I felt I had to bring a 15-inch laptop with me. So that was not a deal breaker. It wasn't either here nor there. So what do I got here? Let's look. Look at that. This is a bulletproof body armor. It's class where's the label? Where is this? Oh, threat level 3A. So it's mostly for handguns. But I mean, you want to know, you say, you know, everyone's famous boomer, quantum skunk. You never talk about your philosophy, even though you tell yourself you're the philosopher photographer. My philosophy is that the United States, where I live, is dying. You can see the news every day that the United States is dying. Civil unrest, no law and order. There's no restraint. The people have no restraint. It's anything goes. You don't like something, you just punch somebody in the face. I live close to New York City, and every day they have random shootings and killings and punchings and all sorts of horrible stuff. There's mass shootings everywhere, so I figure I put this in my backpack and maybe it'll protect me. So I'm going to put this stuff back in real quick because I may do a photo shoot later. They're having a night of rage, and it may turn out into a day of rage because of abortion, people's right to kill babies. People want to keep that right for some reason. They talk about pro-choice, but no one wants to use a condom when they're performing the sex act. And then you have unwanted babies, and they want to abort them, which I don't understand the logic. So I have this Premier Body Armor is here, and well, just to show you my philosophy, I'm pretty scared these days because, well, we're talking about America, right? Well, this is I guess you would put stuff here, but look at, I got another body armor here. this is another 3A. So I figure, double up on protection. How about that? Protect myself and my gear. Or, of course, I'll sacrifice my gear for my own safety. But, maybe the bullet may penetrate this, hit my gear, and be stopped by that one. Of course, they can always shoot in the leg or shoot in the head, and that's not going to help you. But, if you're in a target-rich environment with a bunch of other people running away, and they probably want to shoot at people of the largest body mass, and that would be a part of your body that this thing is covering. So that's my philosophy. $89.99 plus tax. It's a really nice bag. I mean, the panels add 4 pounds. I mean, if you've got all this glass and plastic and metal in there, that doesn't make too much difference. Now, it could also be used for a bug-out bag. I mean, if things go totally apocalyptic and photography is like a waste of time, then maybe you could stuff it full of essentials like matches and cigarette lighters and some food and maps and things you really need. And it's sort of small, but, it maybe could get you out of trouble if you had to travel light and quick. So, like I said, it's a nice bag, really, really nice bag. I like this bag for photography, and it has these pouches where you could put your personal protection in it, because today, things are just so strange today. Things are strange. The United States has become a strange country. I was born in this country. I don't recognize it. Everything is all freaky. Everyone is going wacky. So I figure, I don't know if these body panels will really work. I hope I never have to use them. They give me peace of mind, sure. The Premier Body Armor says they want to know if their panels save your life. So say you go somewhere and there's a mass shooting and some crazy guy tries to pop a cap in you and his panel stops it. Well, then, you tell them and you find out if the thing really works or not. And they're expensive. The small panel was $100, and this big panel here, that was almost $200. But I got 10% off by using the code PREPPER. So that's a Premier Body Armor, and this is Canon, a Canon Edc 1 gadget bag. And I got this from Unique Photo, which is like a local superstore chain. But you can get these at the big chains, mail order, like I say, $89.99. And Canon makes really nice bags. I really like this bag. And I do have the older bag, but we're going to do a separate review on that.